Hi everybody, it's Mom Forever. Thought I'd come on and do a updates video and a collective haul I have, and just chatting, I guess, too. I have been seeing some different pacifiers at our local dollar store, which some of you I think have shown some of these, but they were new to our dollar general store, so I thought I'd share those. And actually this one, I'm not sure if it's new or not. I think I have seen the one before, but anyway, I found this little ladybug one, and I love these because they fit in the silicone babies' mouths like really well. You can't see that, but I have one that's open, so I'll be able to show it to you. So I have that. And there's a cute little monkey one, because there's lots of monkeys on clothing, and I thought, oh, that's a cute one for a little boy. This is the one I have open. It's a cute little dump truck. Oops. And you can see like the way the nipple is. It just goes in all, because it's not a weird shape. It's just sort of a perfect little shape to put in just about any silicone doll's mouths. So that's why I really like those. We'll let little man Nicholas hold that one. Oh, this one's one of my favorites. Little whale. I was excited to see that. And Parents' Choice, we were at Walmart last night, and Parents' Choice pacifiers have some new designs on them too. I wished I would have gotten pictures or video or something when I was there, but we were there so late and I was so exhausted by the time we got to Walmart. I didn't feel like doing much of anything. But this is the one I was talking about that I think I've seen before. And it's a big passy. It's got cute little butterflies on it. It's a nice pretty purple color. So yeah, I got some passies. Oh, and those I got a while ago. There's another one. Let me grab it. I think somebody has it in their mouth. Nope, nobody has it in their mouth. Must have stuck it in this drawer. I'll let you enjoy looking at the twins while I see if I can find it quickly. What do I do with it? I can tell Goldie was in here. She's got my drawer a mess. She was dressing one of the babies yesterday, and I've completely forgotten that she was in here in this drawer. Well, if I come across it, I'll have to show you guys. It's a cute, oh, here it is. This one might be hard to see because it's so pastel, but this is the other one. It's a cute little giraffe. I just love that one. But yeah, those are so awesome. Anyway, so there's those. And we went to Target and Walmart yesterday, but we also had to do some grocery shopping, which is so not my favorite thing to do. But you gotta eat. So we went to Target and I found some things. I'm expecting 2 babies. And one is a full body silicone, which I paid for over a year ago now. And that's a long story that I can give you the skinny version of it. Basically, this artist came out with a sculpt, and I fell in love with the sculpt, and the sculpt was of a baby that looks very similar to both of my girls when they were little, and I really I had to have the sculpt. So I contacted the artist, and she said yes, she had 1 spot left, and I took the spot. I paid for it in full that day because I wanted to just get it done, and I thought if I did that, I would get my baby sooner, because usually that's how it works. Well, I think this was one of her first silicone dolls that she's ever sculpted. She's done, reborns before, but not silicones to my knowledge. I could be wrong on that though. And she told me that, oh, she said, I wished I wouldn't have done it this way now, but I guess as people were holding their place for the babies, she was telling them what number they were in the addition. So basically, it was a first come, you get the next one in line, basically. So since I was last, I'm getting the last one in the edition. Well, then some things, unfortunate things happened. This artist had another artist pouring the babies for her in silicone, and the mold ended up getting damaged. So she was at a dilemma with, you know, what to do with her customers that was either paying monthly or already paid in full. And this whole time I've been keeping really close communication with this artist, and she kind of said, you know what? She said, I know I promised people that they were going to be certain numbers in the edition, but I'm going to, you know, since you paid in full, she said, I'm definitely going to reserve one for you. So I am still getting the last one in the edition, but instead of it being a larger edition, it's a much smaller one now. And she is currently working on my doll as we speak. So I should be getting the baby soon. So yay! I'm excited about that. I can say I've never waited this long before, but you know, that's okay. It is what it is. So oh, sorry. And then my second baby I'm expecting is a little different than my other ones. She is a reborn, and she's gonna be my first bigger baby. According to the sculpt, this doll wears 6-month size clothes. So all of the dolls I have are either 0 to 3 months and down. So this one will be a bigger one. So this will be exciting to see that. And I found some really cute clothes. But before I get to the clothes, I'm going to finish out with the pacifiers that I did receive, or that I did get over the weekend. I got these cute little newbie, however you say that, for my twin A, little Enola. And here's the blue one. Tiny little nipple on these things. Really little, really tiny. Here, I'll show you a comparison. Wait, can you guys see that okay? Yeah. So major difference in the size. And then is it Ula Bula? Ula Balula? Or I don't know how you say it. Those, a lot of those older styles were on sale for $3 a pack at Walmart. So if your local Walmart is doing the same sales as mine, I got the cupcake and the donut one. I've been sort of wanting these pair for quite a while, and I still really have my eye on the red. It's like a red and black pattern, and then the other one's a white chevron pattern, white and yellow. And I had those in my hand yesterday, and I put them back because I'm trying to be good. And I was bad enough with all this. So anyway, on to the clothes. So I'm excited about these. Some of these are a little bit bigger than 6 months, so I'm hoping they'll still work because I couldn't pass up the prices. This first, I'm going to lay them over top of the twins so you can see how much bigger they are. This is a 12-month, and I'll just tuck the sleeve. This is a 12-month. My Heart Belongs to belongs in Paris. It's a dress with like a tulle with sparklies on the skirt, and this is a really soft. It feels almost like cashmere. It's really soft. And to go this was like $2.38 or something at Target. I about flipped when I saw this, and I thought, I don't care if it's too big, I'm gonna buy it anyway. And I got these little pants, which are circa 6 to 9 months, and they are the same creamy color, and it has the gold polka dots. The gold matches the gold in the Eiffel Tower in here. And I thought, oh, how perfect. So I got those to go with that. Then I went to Walmart, and these are the only 3 pieces I purchased yesterday. I went to Walmart and they had a lot of their sleepers on sale for like $2. Oh, these were $1.35 by the way, sorry. And I got this Happy and Cozy. It has gray hearts all over it. Kind of reminds you of a, I guess, a kitty cat pattern or something. I think these are kitties on the feet. They look kitties-ish. Pretty sure that's what they are. But anyway, I thought I'd get that. As you can see, I mean, this is huge to go across the twins. It could be a blanket for them. Some of these other things I had from other dolls that my girls had before. We've always purchased baby clothes instead of doll clothes because of the expense. And this happens to be a 6-month. It's the terry cloth. It's got a cute little ballet shoes on there and little bows going down. So adorable. It's a 6-month, so hopefully that'll work. And it's got the ballet slippers on the feet for that one. And it's hearts all over too. So we got a heart theme going on here. The next thing I have, this is a 12-month Garanimal. And I actually got this for my oldest daughter. She's a dog fanatic. And it's just a onesie. Cute little onesie with a puppy. Screen print. And there's some embroider going on there. But such a pretty color. But it's big. And this is even bigger. But that's okay. I'm hoping that I have a mixed mesh of things. I'll be able to figure out what fits on this doll the best. This is a Carter's. Cute little dress. Brown with flowers. And this one's 18 months. But it's like this, it's cut the same size as like a 12-month. So I'm kind of hoping that that's going to work. And it goes with this ruffled little like jacket thing. And it's a little wrinkled because I had it stored for a little while. Can't see the babies anymore. So I don't have a lot, but what I do have, I'm glad I at least have something. These are 12 months and they're just Gerber brand, just pink pants. I think my daughter wore these pants and all this together. Like when it was cooler out, she'd put the pants on, and when it was, yeah, something like that. So there's the pants. And last thing I have is a 12-month, and this looks huge, but it's cute. It's a Carter's also, and it has a little giraffe on it. I love the giraffe. It has like a little pearl necklace on, like so girly, and a satin trim around the neckline. But it is really thin, so it's perfect for when it gets warmer out. It's got the grippy things for when babies start walking, and the cute little zebras on the bottom there. So yeah, there's that. I mean, that's all I have for this baby coming. She's coming all the way from Poland. So I really don't know when to expect her. I don't know when to expect the silicone either, because like I said, I've been waiting for, it's been over a year. So I'm going to get some surprises coming here soon. I do have a tracking number for the reborn coming. And but it's one of those lovely deals that when you look up the tracking number, there's like no updated status. And all it says is that it was in Poland. And I'm like, oh, okay. It's still in Poland? It's coming over here from Poland? I don't know, is it stuck in customs? I have no idea what's going on with it. So, I'll be patient and wait, which I always am. But it's always exciting to get new babies. And I am, yeah, I said this last time that I'm not buying anymore. And this toddler I purchased with the last of my Christmas money that I got from family and friends. And of course the silicone has been paid for a year. a little over a year actually. So the only thing I'm buying is outfits, and I didn't spend much on them. I spent about $6 on those couple outfits, and then the passies I purchased a little while ago. So I am kind of being good. So, but yeah, these are so cute. The only thing like it's weird about them is like they sort of head on. They kind of cover her little beautiful face, but you can see right inside of her mouth. Which, let me show you that. You can see right in that little beautiful mouth. But see what I'm talking about? Like it covers her face. It's like, oh, where's that pretty nose? There it is. So anyway, that's kind of funny about them, but I like them anyway. That's okay. I think these will fit Layla, or not Layla, Layla's her sculpt, but Nadia, she has a real tiny mouth, and she could probably fit these too. She actually went back to her, artist to get some more hair, and I found a little problem with her, and she's fixing that up for me free of charge, which is, thought I'd give kudos to the Doll Connection store, because, you know, when I first contacted them, they were kind of like, well, you know, they wanted to know what happened and how I discovered it and all that kind of thing. I took photos, and it was honestly this weird hole I found in the back of her neck, and it looked like her silicone was coming apart, because her head on that particular doll, the head is fused onto the body with silicone. So I guess, you know, that can happen. It can come apart. And you know, I'm completely gentle with all my dolls, so it had nothing to do with, you know. Sorry guys, I got a phone call. I use my phone for videoing, and that just stopped my video dead in its tracks. So anyway, yeah, she's back with her artist, and she's fixing her up for me, and they're thinking they're going to send her back out to me on Monday. She was one of the dolls that I had for sale, and I probably will still have her for sale, because I just haven't been playing with her really much. She's a beautiful doll. She has a lot of great qualities about her, but then there's some things that don't, I guess, impress me as much, but I know there's a lot of people in the doll community that do like that sculpt, so I'm hoping that I can find her a mommy that's really gonna love her, you know, the way she should be loved. And I just don't seem to be focusing much energy on her as much as I am some of my other babies. So anyway, I hope that works out fine. She's gonna come back with the artist is even gonna do one more than I had originally complained about. She's gonna root her some more hair, or re-root hair, because I did mention that the hair was kind of falling out too, a lot more than any silicone dolls I've seen. And I have owned 4, 5, I'm counting, 6, 7, 8. I've owned at least 8 silicone dolls, and out of all 8 of them, Nadia is the only one that I had issues with her hair. And I haven't even really, I hardly touched my doll's hair. I usually fix it with my hands instead of combing, because I know how fragile and delicate the hair is. So, I don't know. We'll see. So hopefully she'll come back just as good as new, and that'll make her even a little bit more attractive for any new mommy that's looking for a silicone doll. But anyway, I wanted to thank you all for hanging with me again. And sorry I'm not really doing a whole lot of activity other than showing you some things. I did notice that there's a lot of kind of negative and conflict going on in the community lately. Sort of in YouTube, on Facebook, it's just sort of spreading like a bad weed. And I hope things settle down for people, and I hope the air gets cleared for folks that are not happy with one another and things like that. My only thing that I can say is that I follow a little, I guess, advice that I've gotten back when I first started doing supervisor training, and that is that anytime you basically, when you want to say something good to somebody or about somebody, you should always do that in public. And anytime you want... So sorry guys, I got another phone call. I'm just not meant to make this video today. Hopefully there won't be any more interruptions, and I'll try to keep this short because I know it's probably getting long, the video. But anyway, you know, as I was saying, you know, when you wanna call somebody out and you know, give them a kudos or tell people how great they are or how beautiful, you know, this work of art is, you know, definitely ring that out loud and announce it to the world. But if you're gonna say bad things, or you're gonna try to, you know, use people's things they've said, or I don't know, photos or whatever, you know, it's a good idea to have communication with that person and definitely keep those things private. And that's what happens, you know, whenever we don't do those types of things. Conflict arises, and you know, people get upset and feelings are hurt, and it's just unfortunate. But anyway, I hope things cool down and everybody, you know, becomes friendly with one another again. And I know it's not everybody, but it's disheartening to listen to those and read those things, and it's like, oh man. And you know, as much as I try to follow my own advice, I'm just as guilty sometimes at breaking my own rules, because we're human and sometimes we do things without thinking. In fact, I went to a seminar recently, because I'm always trying to keep my mind moving and learn new things when it comes to supervising people, or just in general. A lot of supervisor trainings and things that have to do with people are excellent for people just to use in general, for just life. And I went to see a seminar recently with a neurologist, and he was basically explaining how our brains are lazy, for lack of a better term. Our brains tend to be lazy. They want to just do what they know is comfortable, what they know, what our brain knows to be our norms, and what our brain knows to be our stereotypes and our just everything. So everything that we are comfortable doing, everything that we think is right, sometimes isn't always right. And it takes, you know, before acting or speaking, it just goes to show that you should do a double take or even a triple take before you post things or anything like that. It ends up being a good idea in the long run. You know, is somebody going to be upset if I do this? Is somebody going to be... Should I talk to this person first before I do this? Because they're involved and I would be, you know, mentioning their names or whatever. So anyway, that little piece of advice that I use for myself, feel free to take that and use it at your discretion for yourself in the future. But yeah, so thank you all again for hanging out with me, and we're gonna get going. I gotta take the girls around. They're my little helpers with whenever I deliver Avon. So we're gonna go deliver Avon. That's our Sunday night tradition that we do every other Sunday. But wanted to show you the babies. Yes, they still are in the same outfits. I cannot take them out of these. They might be in these outfits for quite some time. Oh, I know what I wanted to tell you. Oh my gosh, this is like really important. I am getting, finally, I am getting some crocheted work from Kimberly, from Kimberly's Cocoons. And I think she's going to mail that out on Monday. I wasn't going to be able to afford it because, well, you guys know I've said this before, I'm kind of broke. And till I sell some dolls or whatever and some American Girl stuff and all that fun stuff, I'm kind of broke. But anyway, I contacted her because I've been seeing so many people opening her beautiful stuff, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want some of that so bad. But I can't afford it right now. And my husband, God rest his soul, or yeah, God rest his soul, he's acting like he's dead. I'm so sorry. That was so the wrong words. I'm so tired. I went to bed at like 3 a.m. and I got up at 8 this morning, and I'm just sort of like, ugh. Anyway, thank goodness for my husband, because he's like, I don't know what to get you for your birthday or even Valentine's Day. He's like, we could go out to eat or something like that. And I said, yeah, we could do that. And I said, I'm kind of have my eye on this crocheted stuff for the twins that I'm really, really, really wanting. And he's like, well, how much is it? And I told him, and he's like, well, he said, I could get that for your birthday. And I said, yes, absolutely. So he's getting those for me. So I'm so excited. But anyway, I keep seeing glitter. It's probably from that dress. Poor Enola, she's all sparkly. Anyway, I'm excited about that, like, so much. And I think she's gonna mail them out on Monday. Monday or Tuesday. And we both are in the States, so it shouldn't take too long, I don't think, to get to me. So yeah, I'll have that package, at least. And maybe a baby at some point. But okay, this time I'm really gonna go. Thank you all for listening to me ramble and get all confused. I'll give you another. Whoops, I'm casting a shadow. Oh, I'm casting a shadow with the phone. Sorry. Give you a look at the beautiful babies. Aww. All right, I love these two so much. They're so adorable. I never thought I would like these as much as I do. But, all right. Have a good rest of the Sunday evening. There's not much left of it. And we'll see y'all again real soon. All right. Bye-bye, everybody.